Oh, hello. Totally should have done a test recording first. Story of my life. She's a bit scuffed. What can I say? What can I say? Alrighty. Let me open up all the things. You guys gotta let me know if I'm desynced. Actually, I can check myself. I'm a strong, independent streamer. Okay. Breaking OBS is not the title today. Okay. Today we are... Okay, she's a little unorganized. It's fine. I'm a professional. Software and game development. What's up, you guys? Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. And I have to fix the YouTube thing. Not me, like, okay, story of my life. Not me just being like, let's go live. Send it. Whoops. Whoopsies. Okay, yeah. We are doing... I'm already concerned because I can't type. So we're off to a really strong start. La la la. Okay. Hello world. Let me double check something real quick. I gotta pop out your chats as well. How's it going? Happy Thursday. Yo, I know what day of the week it is for once. It's actually huge. What is up? I never know what day of the week it is. Put you there. Put you here. Nice. So the VOD for this is going to be on the Charm YouTube because we're sponsored by Charm today. If you can't tell by all the razzle dazzle on the screen. Yeah, that's the plan. I'm like, I feel blind right now too. I like can't read you. Hold on. Bash goes live. Also, Bash is still setting up stream. Just story of my life. I am just like this. Okay. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, Mirza says, I just started learning Go and Charm was the main reason for starting it. Let's go. Let's go. Literally, let's go. All right, you guys, we're going to build a little Pomodoro timer thing from scratch. Okay. I kind of got started outlining some stuff yesterday of what I wanted to build, which is way more organized than we usually are. Yeah, this is my first stream. Please be patient with me. All right. Yeah. Okay, so let's bear with me. I also, for whatever reason, do you guys ever do this where you like stop trusting the fact that you can type and then you just stop being able to touch type? Because that's me. When I first got this keyboard, I was just like so much more efficient with it. And then all of a sudden I'm like, I don't know how to type and malfunctioning. But it's funny because if I just like relax and I'm just like, girl, just say what you mean. Just say it with your full chest. It's like, no problem. No problem at all. Typing like Stanley. Like, did I stutter? Slow creeping skill issue. Yeah, what the heck? Yeah. Okay, let me double check this thing is... Yeah. Okay, let me double check this thing is... Yeah. All right, cool. Just checking. Just checking that the audio is working. Because, you know, she's streaming on Linux. What can I say? We never know. You never know what's gonna go on. I wonder if getting a split keyboard is just blocking yourself for a day. It may be even more than a day. There was one, oh man. Okay, wait, quick chatting first before we get into the coding. Man, there was one time I forgot that I was doing a 24-hour stream. So we did a 24-hour stream for the what's it called? Why I'm literally picturing, is it Afterlife? Extra Life. Like the charity. It was a charity stream. We were doing a 24-hour charity stream and I forgot. And I was like, oh, I have an event coming up. Let me get my nails done. So I got my nails done and I got like extensions. So they were so long and it was my first time using my split keyboard. And I was like, okay, I have to code for 12 hours straight. What have I done? Like immediately after I got them on, I was like, oh no, I overlooked something. It was so brutal. Oh, is audio clipping? Is audio clipping? Is it still clipping? I'm gonna have to restart my computer. Is it better now or not? Mic check? For me too. It did it once. Audio seems okay. It was just for a bit. Okay, it was possibly me screaming into the mic. Also, sometimes the cable gets a little wonky. Hold on. Now I'm nervous. Okay. All right, we're good. You know what? Let me do... Like I literally can't type today. I don't know what's going on. I mean, my chair's in a weird spot. Hold on. Oh, it was the encoding glitching? Dude, I'm so glad that there are people who know how computers work in my chat. That makes one of us. Okay, so gotta do a couple things here. I don't want to accidentally leak something, so we're just gonna keep on the chatting thing while I create a new little directory thing, because I feel like I shouldn't have anything leakable on here, but it's me, so you never know. Okay, and then here I actually don't have... Guys, what should we call it? The prototype that I started working on yesterday, I called it lapin, as in bunny in French, because you're gonna hop into... What did I even say? Hold on, it was kind of cheesy. Hop into productivity with pomodoro timers. I can only fix printers. What software do I use for streaming and what is my stream setup like? I've got a single monitor setup because she's elite. She's elite like that. I got a single monitor setup because we have a tiling window manager and it fixes all of my problems. Otherwise, what is my setup? OBS. I just run it on i3 and risk it all at all times. Lapin. You guys like lapin? Emacs. Ema. I don't think you guys have any I don't think you're helpful at all, for the record. I don't think you're helpful at all. Okay, well, also look, you guys, I still have my little gummy bear. He's with us. Because, reminder, when you behave, you can get nice, gentle pets. Okay? But when you misbehave, eat it. That was weird. Kind of satisfying. R.I.P. R.I.P. Glitter Bear. Bye. Have you used QEMU? I attempted to use QEMU KVM forever ago, and then it didn't work out. I ran into skill issues. How do you make the borders and chat and animations, etc.? Maybe I'll do a little walkthrough video on the stream setup one of these days. Hold on. I'm going to be scuffed for a second, just like There we go. I'm centered. I like cannot risk moving things around. I cannot risk it. Okay, guys, let's do. Cause, productivity, IQ. Hold on. BioSteel break. Use code bash. Use code. Wait, hold on. I was practicing this earlier. Hold on. BioSteel. Use code BashBunny at checkout for 20% off. Stay hydrated. Thank you. I actually practiced that earlier. Okay. I don't know what to call it, you guys. I'm going to call it... we're calling it lapin. You guys, I just can't do it. That's all I have. That's all I have in me. Is my text too small? I think it might be. I feel like I'm squinting looking into OBS, which means mobile viewers. Oh, the font hasn't been resized. Do I have to go into my private configuration to let me resize my font? Oh. I don't remember where my font is. We'll make you size 16 because I know that chat is blind. Text is cut off on the display through OBS. I think it should be not too bad, the text, right? Like I think it's just cutting off the top thing. It's because I have weird dimensions going on here. Okay, well, hold on. We gotta restart. Emacs now. Oh wait, actually, I think I can just reload my config. Watch me break it. Can't you just zoom in, do Emacs? So usually you can, but for some reason it's not letting me. So. Is this Rust? No. Oh, hold on. I think I gotta reload this thing too. Yeah, I don't know why. Usually it lets you you can just zoom in and it'll change the font size. I think it might still be too small. Oh, just kidding. I'm an idiot. That's why it wasn't working. I was doing, I think there's an option to resize something. Anyway, it was a skill issue. It's fine. Don't mind me. Anyway. Okay. So there's a few things that we're going to do. I have a little to-do list in front of me. And I can't type. It's okay, we just gotta relax. Yeah, I was doing Control-Shift+ because I was used to control anything not working in the terminal, and then I was like, oh right, I can just do Control+ and it's fine. Skill issue, it's fine. Okay, so we're gonna create a Pomodoro app. Why do I have headphones on? Because I can't even, I'm not listening to anything. I'm not listening to anything at all. Take a deep breath. Guys, why am I nervous? It's my first stream. I'm sweating. Not cutting in nano? Ruh-roh. I've been caught. I'm a bit blind today. I don't know why. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have multiple views. Okay, the first view is gonna be, we'll say first view is probably gonna be a form to define Pomodoro preferences. So work session duration, break duration, work session, break, maybe even a goal. Bang charm, by the way. Hold on. So we're going to have a form to define a Pomodoro thing. And then we're going to have like an active session, which is going to have like a little timer countdown. Yeah. We'll do countdown with like a progress bar. Maybe, I'm going to lurk. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate the lurk. What are we going to do? Rust streams? Wait, who wants a Rust stream? What the heck? Who even wants Rust around here? Hi, Ravi. Hello. Hello to San Diego, California. Proud of you. Need some bubble tea for hydration? That would actually be so good if I got like bubble tea every single time. Who wants Rust stream? Yes. All right. I'm letting you guys vote on Twitch if you want Rust streams, you weirdos. Weirdos. It's going to be desktop to web. No, it's going to be a TUI. So it's going to be in your terminal. Ideally, it'd be kind of sick. Okay, hear me out. It'd be kind of sick if when we over-engineer this thing, make it accessible over SSH so you can access it from any machine. And then use SSH keys maybe to like manage the... To keep track of sessions, or just make the counter not available over SSH. But it'd be kind of sick if you could just like have an SSH key, and then when you use that key to connect to the Pomodoro thing, then it'll have all of your counters for the day, your history. That'd be kind of sick. Is this for fun, or are there some features in a Pomo app that you can't find? This is mostly because I lack creativity and I use Pomodoro a lot. And that's the primary reason. I'm like, Pomodoro is a nice, fun little task we can do here. Gotta do nothing crazy. Setting up a cloud server for Pomodoros. Then we can all be using the same app. We can all use it collectively. And I can have users, which you guys wouldn't understand. Why are we weirdos for enjoying Rust? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to actually bully you. I just like to mock Rust users. Purely for controversial reasons. I'll bully Gophers too. Anyone really. Or I just like poking fun at developers. Like anyone taking anything too seriously, like you gotta relax, you know? We're just chilling. Anything. The bravery of finding people SSH to use an app. Oh dear. Seton, if you're looking for, if you're trying to figure out how to use bubble tea, I would highly recommend looking at the tutorials and the repo. There's some tutorials there, and then there's also a lot of examples that you can look at that will allow you to do the same kind of thing that you're looking for. So if you have them press enter, and then when you handle that in update, check for the enter key press, and then do something after they've received that. That can be returning a new model, or it can be returning like having it trigger some behavior with a command. We'll walk through some of that stuff today. The thing is, the Rust users are into the bullying. I know. I can't seem to get rid of them. I can't seem to get rid of them. Okay. Timer countdown with a progress bar for an active session. We probably maybe also want to like show how many sessions they've done. And then maybe... Oh, I'm cutting off the thing a bit. Hold on. I don't know how to like... How do I resize you? Hold on. Increase width. Wait, can I do like 10 that? Yeah, nice. Okay. I'm gonna make it so that it's split and it's like me for whatever I'm covering. All right, there we go. Okay. Show how many sessions they've done. And then also probably maybe even like a little text area where they can, or list or something like that. Yeah, sure, okay. Text area or list to track tasks, question mark. It's like, that would be like, I think super over engineered, but oh dear. Oh dear. There's so much evil in here. I know. GitHub SSH isn't a real SSH though. It's more of just a proxy only. Yeah. There's a lot of, like, SSH is just a protocol. It's not always open SSH, you guys. It's not always hacking into the mainframe. It's just a protocol. You can do a lot of stuff with it outside of just using it to connect to other computers. All right. Okay, so we'll do some of that for the active session. Okay, also. So for the active session, we want it to be able to basically have, or I'll say commands because that's more like what we're doing. We want to be able to pause, probably stop, skip, quit, restart the timer probably. Something like that. Will the TUI work on Windows? Yeah. Oh, sure will. Oops. Hello. Okay. It's my first stream, you guys. Be gentle. All right. So let's start. So the first thing that I'm gonna have to do is create some kind of model. I'm just gonna do a classic. Okay, wait. I'm trying to move too fast. It's not. Can't type today. I swear. All right. We'll just start with a little doodad. I also have not done any go mod init or anything like that. No git init. We'll do. I've never tried doing this way where you do like the user or org or whatever first and then also that. But I think it'll work, yeah. Nice. What's your usual typing speed? Bro, I gotta do monkey type. I gotta practice. I gotta rehearse. I haven't done a typing speed test in a long time. Nix, what's up? Nice to see you. It's been forever. Let's go. I'm shocked this isn't some super iced out Neoven with like Gemini or Cloud tied in. Wait, for me? Really? Hello? Are you kidding me? It's surprising we have language servers up installed right now. The scuff is real in this one, okay? All right, let's do a little. Let me get comfortable here. All right, move these little guys up. There's also TT for typing test in the terminal. Oh, that's pretty sick. Do you face lags with Mac when using Doomy Max? No. Hecko, can't type today. Yo, same. Same. All right, so probably what we're gonna do, we're gonna have like multiple views. We're not gonna worry about that too much right now. but we will have views. Oh right, I remember what I was doing last time. Doesn't really matter. Anyway, it's just gonna be an empty struct for right now because who cares? We just need it to be to implement the T interface, and then we can actually cook with some gas here. And this returns t.command. Bro, I think it's because like, okay, I'm gonna come up with some excuses right now, but I think it's because I'm using this like little drawer thingy, the under desk keyboard trays. I'm using one of those and it's nice, but I'm still adapting to it. So I keep like pushing it kind of halfway under my desk, and then the angles get all weird. Hold on, I should double check. Hold on. Okay. Good. Check your chair level. Why? Wait, do you think my chair's too high? Be honest. I feel like my chair's too high, but then if my chair is any lower, it's too high from my desk is too high, so it's kind of a whole thing. Do you have a footrest? I do. I'm sitting. Thanks, guys. You know what? I'm actually going to fix my posture right now because I think that could fix me. I think I could do it. Okay, update. We'll just return m comma nil. And then little t-dot message action. Like, I don't know why I'm so uncomfortable today. Turns out your monitor height was wrong and it was throwing you off. Oh, ouch. Yeah, getting everything set up properly is like really tedious. It's hard. All right. So now we gotta do, I gotta fix, okay, so I had to reinstall Emacs, and now I broke my auto import thing. So we're just gonna, literally cannot type it all today. Yeah, you're fine. Don't cry about it. Why is the, ooh, sorry guys, I schmacked you. I actually schmacked you. It's kind of brutal. One sec. The posture reward is unavailable because I refuse. My ear, oh god, I'm so sorry. I schmacked it. Abuse. Welcome to the stream. Okay, anyway. So now we have a basic little, we'll do a little, yeah. We can do a little, all right, sick. All right, so I've done exactly nothing yet. We do know that we have some little views that we want to do as well here. So what I might do for the views is actually do an array of t.models and then have these be the views. And then I'll create a new little guy. Okay, so we already have the views are going to be Active, active. Oh, right, we got the break. Okay, well, active is gonna have a timer and stuff on it. Whatever. I'm probably gonna have to break that down. Let me look at what else I had in here. Oh yeah, new session. New, and then maybe history. Maybe also break. Might have to be different. Or we'll just switch things around on like the Pomodoro thing. These good habits, 11 out of 10. Thank you. I appreciate it. I've thrown my headphone off to the ground. Good. It's better. It's a better stream if it's muted, honestly. Let's be real. Hi, Marco. Happy coding to you as well. Let's go. Huge. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to have active new history break, yada yada. Let's go ahead and just start doing a little active.go. You like to hear the voices? You like the voices in your head? Okay. So this one will probably have a timer model. Oh, wait, it does do auto imports. Okay, that was purely a skill issue. Don't mind me. Okay, we'll have a list.model maybe. Do we want list? Keyboard's nice. I know I should like put the mic actually closer to the keyboard so you can't hear me as much, but you can hear my typing. Oh, timer, list, whatever. I actually don't even know how this little timer model works. I'm not gonna lie. Let's do let's create a timer with the desired interval. You gotta add the module, it'll auto import. That makes sense. Go to add the module. Oh, maybe it wasn't, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. I don't recall why before it wasn't working. All right, so we can do timer.new. I don't know what you need from me. Oh, no content at point. Hello. Key. Is that it? Wait, do I not have is my LSP on? It is. Oh, that's why. Hold on. Are my children bickering in the chat? Be honest. Okay, so there we've got some kind of duration. We'll just do, actually, let's just make it, actually, wait, what is this duration? Time.duration. I don't know what you are. I don't know how to define you. Is that gonna work? Okay. That's my guess. What else do you need? What else do you want from me? Oh, what are the options? Am I too quiet now? Or is it good? I'm just sitting quietly in the back. Good. I appreciate you being peaceful. Is the timer built in? It is, yeah. So that one I'm importing from another library. A little package. Wait, hello. Okay, I need you to stop messing with me, please. I can't handle it. Peace was never an option. Oh no. Oh, it's just with interval? Setting the interval between ticks. I feel like I don't know what this does. Hold on. Actually, I think this will probably be in the bubble. I'm sure Bubble Tea has an example of this. Wait, let me hide that for a sec. Like, wait, what? Hello? Oh. Bubble Tea. I also gotta upgrade all this to V2 because it was, I think it's defaulting to not V2 and I don't want that. Shake my head. Did dev advocates know their own product? Who's calling you an avocado? Who are you? And why do you call me out like this? Let's see, with interval. Oh, interesting. Okay, so you can put little time.millisecond in there. Where else are you used? Oh, hold on. Haha. Get wrecked. You can't even see what I'm doing. Sucks to suck. With interval. Okay, so it's just changing every second. I think it's every second by default, and then it's every millisecond otherwise. Okay, that's fine. We don't need that. No longer. I don't need you. It's just too zoomed in. Sorry, chat. I'm gonna need you to be blind for this. Okay, easy. So we'll do that. We'll do a little timer. And then what else do we want to do? We've got... Do I even want to... Does this need to be a pointer? Who knows? I'll make it a pointer for now. Sure. Sure. I'm gonna yoink this instead. Cool. Oh, it is using V2. Hold on. Just kidding. The list might be a bit more complicated. We're just gonna ignore the list for now. Let's just keep it simple. Make it a little timer-ooski. And then add things later. Just make it M as well. The active model. I think I'm just gonna wait. You know what? I'm just gonna like yoink things from the main file. Yoinked. Pasted. Still can't type. No! Okay, we're good. It's restored. Balance is restored. It's nanoseconds, might be a bit aggressive. Wait, what's nanoseconds? Cherry Mexico, click, click. This is actually, what are you? Nebula linear switches. It's a new keyboard. I'm obsessed with it. My coworkers are sick of me talking about how obsessed I am with my keyboard. Oh, time dot duration is in nanoseconds if you don't multiply by time dot something. Yeah. You know what? I should probably also look at the examples on what they want here. Oh, you're right. Good call. Good call. Icarus, you're so smart. Thank you. Let's see. All right. Sick. Oh, I switched you to model. You should be a model, though. Ghost time is so out. It is really weird. It is kind of weird. Oh, 50. Yeah, no, I want 15 seconds right now. And then we'll change it to minutes and stuff later, but whatever. Because time is whack. All time is true. Everything's weird. All right, let's do. Have you been, Nix? What have you been up to? Have you just been out touching grass? Alright, you. Alright, we'll do that. We'll do, let's create a little title for it. There's only one state now and it's working, and that's it. You're only allowed to work, no breaks. Or Amazon style. You work on all term things, or you specified on any particular project? No, I'm always jumping around all the different projects. That's kind of my thing. I don't really, so thing is because I've got a lot of like coding stuff that I need to do, but I also have a lot of like community stuff I need to do and a lot of like front facing things. So I get pulled away a lot from like coding tasks. So it's hard for me to like, I think it'd be really frustrating for users, honestly, if I was like in charge of any of the coding stuff, like coding projects, because I would just get pulled away all the time and you're like, things would never get answered. I'm like trying to get better at it, honestly. It's like kind of a tough thing for me. I'm like trying to get better at finishing things. You know? You need to just code the community stuff? Yeah. Hello, I am Bash Bunny's robot. Welcome to the community. And then make it better with AI. Replace me. I'm the all-rounder. Yeah. I was actually saying if we've done it before of like going through the team and being like, if we were playing like League of Legends kind of game or something like that, like what characters would we all be? And mine was the support, like the healer. I was the healer. Cause I also try to keep visuals. I love learning from my coworkers. And I'm always learning a lot from them. So to me, being able to like work collaboratively with them is where I get the most kind of bang for my buck, because I learn a lot from them. And then I also, it also allows me like the flexibility to like jump away if I need to and like revisit. But I turn into kind of like the support character, because I'll see if some of my coworkers have been like, you know, working on this one thing alone for an extended period of time. Then I'm like, hey, what's up? I'll try and break it for you so that you can feel better about yourself. Do you know what I mean? Like in some cases, I don't know if I'm gonna explain that very well, but like sometimes when you've been in your own little world for a while, you're just like so sick of seeing the code, and you can start to feel very like I just want to get this thing done. And then it's really nice if somebody else actually like comes in and like is like really engaged in the project as well. Like sometimes it's just like, okay, I'm not alone. As someone who has played Apex with Bash, it's not pretty. That's true. You like the bubble tea animated thing? I know, it's so adorable, isn't it? That's our new graphics specialist. I got a GitHub PR 4 months ago that I had to merge. Dude, story of my life. I've got so many open PRs I need to like merge. Yeah. Your character would be toxic. I know, it's kind of true. Finishing things is always hard and frustrating. It takes a lot of effort to tie up loose ends. Yeah, because like I feel like sometimes too, like by the end of it, I'm just like, Okay, it works. I don't want to look at this anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I cannot look at you anymore. You make me sick. Okay, another thing I should probably do is do not timer.update message, pass that thing along. This is gonna return a timer and a command. So then I can make m.timer, comma, command, which doesn't exist yet. And make you like you currently have one job. What's your issue? Bubble TV2 command as... Oh, hold on. No, I'm not a big vibe coder at the moment. I feel like maybe when would I vibe code? I'll use it if I'm like trying to understand some more high level concepts of like how things might tie in together. Like I was looking into in one of my own little personal projects that I've got on the go right now, I was looking into potentially using, if I wanted to have, oh my god, how do I explain this? If I wanted this thing to have like a basically go back end, Elm front end, like what would that look like? How does that work? Yada yada. Like just over like high level overview, how those things work together. I'll use like LMs for that kind of stuff. I'll also use it if it's like something I would steal from Stack Overflow potentially, you know? Like how do I do, like I was doing some stuff with Image Magic earlier in the week and I was like, how do I do this thing in Image Magic? And then it kept giving me wrong answers and it took way longer. But we got there eventually. I do think though it's good to get like muscle memory with things. I also think if things are like too easy, if you make everything too easy on yourself, it like kind of ruins your ability to like work on hard things and like enjoy challenges. I think. That's my opinion. What do you guys think? Or is there any way to handle states in Go? Like enumerators? I don't know what state specifically. I think it's really good for planning a project, but yeah, you don't learn as much if you aren't doing the work. Okay, and then Nate says vibe coding is like salt. It enhances what you were already working on, but a whole diet of salt is terrible. Interesting. I like that. Oh, here I think I have to do a little, I think timer needs to be in it as well. Yeah, timer in it. Okay. I think I can just return this actually. Okay, yeah. Oh wait, I haven't done anything in main. Let's start with what's that other thing even called? Active? I should probably also rename the active. I did like init active. It should probably be like new active or something. to at least like keep it somewhat consistent. If I had packages, then I would not have to, I could just do new, but I'm not doing that yet. We aren't doing that. Okay, and what else do you need from me here? Nothing, right? It's all hard-coded. Oh, and I think, okay, you know what? I don't think, so, okay. So part of the reason why I was hesitating with the pointer, whether or not new active should return a pointer, is because sometimes it can be real helpful when you're creating a new model, you might want to have it return a pointer so that you could have chained commands. So like, for example, you could do a new active and then have another follow-up that's like set the timer or something like that. And then you could chain things. But I think in this case, I'm going to leave it not a pointer for now for my little t.model list. And then that's good. And what do you want from me now? T.model. Are you still using double T? I think you need to be like at V2 as well. Is my Go mod? What font is that? I'm using Terminus. So it's like the, here, I should update my, okay, wait. Oh, hold on. I don't remember how to do this. Bear with me. Vibe code the correct command. I am I'm vibing. Watching this stream always makes me want to try out Doom Emacs. That's the goal. It's evil. It's nice. Oh. I'm getting an error. I need flag check. Unknown flag active. I think there's something wrong with my LSP, my lint lang server. Because she do be getting confused. I'm sitting on my foot again. I'm sorry, I have bad posture. I can't help it. Yeah, that's kind of annoying, but whatever. All right, we can probably try running it now. Wait, you don't do anything else. I have to move you. Oh, hold on. I need to active. Was I calling you? I had a lot of really good naming ideas yesterday. Everything is active, okay? Current, I'll just do current view. All right, so we'll do that. There's a Rust crate with the same name. You guys, okay, well, it's not my fault that Twitch chat could not carry the squad here and figure out a name, okay? I need y'all to put your little noggins together and figure it out, please. Thank you. Right, it would be active view, but then it's everything's active. But whatever. Sure, we can do active index. Anyway. Not active. This is also like, I mean, it's fine. I don't really need to initialize it because right now there's one element in the list. It's going to initialize. That int is going to default to 0. And current. Okay, you guys are fighting over it. No, I mean, you guys, I need you to name the project, not fight over variable names. I got here and I will carry the blame. Thank you, Ryzen. I need someone to step up and take responsibility in this stream, and it's not gonna be me. Thank you. Okay, m.views and hello, can I remember where any key is on my keyboard? That would be super helpful. Thank you. Thank you. I'm actually, it's so funny how like typing impaired I get on this stream. I cannot do it. It's okay, I'll stream more and then maybe it'll help. It's my first stream. Oh, I need to do, I think, a type assertion on this thing, though. I have to do, let's see, view model. We'll do, the new way. Is pom pom taken? Oh wait, that's kind of cute. I like that. I think it should be pom pom. Okay, wait, note to self, rename this to pom pom. Let me write it down somewhere where I will be less likely to forget. Is she an AI? Yes. Bun pom. Pom pom is taken. Wait, why is pom pom taken? Taken where? It's nice to see your streamer code at normal speeds. So his Prime zipping around. I know, he's insane. He's insane. My extreme amount of typos will make you feel better about yourself, I promise. That's a guarantee I can give you on the stream. Oh, his duck face. We need sad face. Oh, did I not save you? What's your problem? I think I didn't save. Yeah, like this is annoying. Fix yourself. I'll have to do Doom Sync later or something. Oh, wait, I think I'm doing Hello. Wait, am I doing Hello World in here? No. God damn it. Where? I've done too many Hello Worlds. Oh, you know what? I'm not calling anything in my main function. That's probably why. I'm gonna bet that's what's going on here. It's pure skill issue, I tell ya. Yep. we'll do a little new model. Options, none, I don't think. I think it's something I don't care about, and then an error, and then so it's Hello World, never Hello Moon. Yeah, for real. True. Oh, your keyboard? Here, you guys. Here. I'm going to drop you my affiliate link so you can check it out while also supporting me financially. Okay, wait here. Got him. What keycaps? I'm actually just doing it. That is the Keychron. That's the link to the keyboard. I've got the white color here. I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys up close and personal. This one. It's so heavy. It's actually so nice. The switches, it only comes with the magnetic nebula switches. They sent this to me. Thank you, Keychron. The nice thing too is like, because it's so heavy, hold on, I could gear up to do something vicious with it. It's a weapon for sure. Like if I was ever traveling, take this with me, guaranteed safety. It's yeah, it's heavy. It's like probably 5 pounds though. Yeah. I have a Keychron. It doesn't sound that good. This is like their newest one. I think, honestly, I think it's the magnetic switches. They're unreal. I have another Keychron keyboard as well. This one is the Cherry Max Silver. Or sorry, Cherry Max Blues. Here, I'll link the, sorry guys, I linked it in the MX Blues, guys. Hold on, I have a command for that, right? Okay. I'm gonna edit that. It is the, I don't know, I'll just put that in there. All right, there you go. I have brown switches to keep the office sane. I think okay, with the blues, sorry guys, keyboard intermission. With the blues, I found like it kind of got old after a little while. But I find for whatever reason, this one, it's almost like kind of, like it reminds me of like raindrops. This one's a linear switch. It's so good. I'm obsessed. If a person is building some small CLI tools or some small projects, do they become better at programming? Yeah, the more programming you do, any capacity of programming, anything that you do, you will become better at that thing. Programming is no exception. If you want to get better at building projects, you just have to like suffer through being bad at it for a while, and then you'll get better at it. Have you tried the Gatorion switches? I haven't outside of these ones. These ones are Gatorion Nebula switches. One day, I have Zaku switches on my other keyboard, and I don't find them very satisfying. I'm squishing you guys, I have a new buddy. This is my new buddy. This, I think actually, if you have ADHD or something, or you just need like help focusing sometimes, these little squishy toys are actually so good. I have this one, and then I have this one. This is a cat, but I always think it's a pig. But this one I don't like as much because it's like too squishy. Like it's really soft. This one's a little too soft. This one I might actually use as a wrist. I might use this one as a wrist rest for my mouse. Because when I rest my hand on it, it's like perfect. This one's good. Use glitter bear squish. But it's actually kind of nice while I'm working and stuff. It feels like not Play-Doh. What's the one you can always get that you get stuck in your hair? Did any of you experience that as a child? Did you ever experience that horror of getting like that I don't remember what it was, silly putty? Silly putty. It feels like silly putty. Peanut butter. What do you do? What? What? No. Yeah. Oh man, I got silly putty stuck in my hair once. That was the worst. You had to cut it out. But yeah, it feels like silly putty. Kind of nice. Yeah, pause. Wait, who said peanut butter? Hello? But anyway, back to coding. All right. What am I doing? Oh, right, we're gonna run it. That's what's happening. I was trying to make this thing run. And I think I want to get rid of line 8. 18. People said peanut butter could get gum out of hair. Oh, really? I ended up just having to cut it out. It was brutal. I feel like silly putty. I remember once playing with silly putty in the car. I don't know who gave me silly putty in the car, but it fell on the fabric seat, and that was there for the rest of that car's lifespan. There's no getting that out. I use the, Red Panda says, I use a GMK61 with Holy Pandas. The feel is heavenly, but the sound is sadly slightly above decent. Oh, you got it? You need both. You need both. I've never been that much of a keyboard snob until this one. I think it's ruined me, honestly. I don't think I could go back. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I get kind of antsy if I'm sitting at my desk all day. Like, I need to change positions. Gotta move around the house, move around the world. Okay. But I've actually been finding with this new keyboard, I'm like glued to my desk. Like, I actually don't want to type unless it's on that keyboard. It's kind of ruined me. I do have a standing desk. I don't stand very much, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a good role model. Okay, well, it's not. What did I? Oh, I can't quit it either. Uh-oh. Hold on. Whoops. Whoopsies. All right, we gotta add a little option to quit here. We gotta do a switch on the message.type. And then we gotta do a case for, or not enter, hello. From C or Q, and then do a little, return m comma t.quit. Control C. Oh, right, it's a case key message. Hold on. It'd be really cool if this thing gave me any suggestions. I would appreciate that. I gotta have a little nested little guy in here. Which is message string. Oh, I think I don't need this. Are you gonna auto format for me? Cursor is life? I didn't realize you were such an AI fanboy. Be honest. Has it changed you as a person? Oh, that's why. It's like all confused because I put it in a weird spot. Fair enough. Okay. So now I should be able to quit it. It has? Now you're... Oh my gosh. I argue with Claude more than my devs now. Icarus! Interesting. Okay, wait. Red Panda says I've been using both Emacs and Vim. Emacs for org mode notes and Vim for anything programming related. But... Okay, hear me out. Doom Emacs feels just like NeoVim, but it doesn't break. Like, it's way more stable. Is there an alternative to Tmux and Emacs or something similar? Ooh, to connect to a remote machine? I think, okay, I haven't tried this yet, but this is on my bucket list of things that I want to try. I'm pretty sure I could run the Emacs daemon on my desktop and then connect to it from the Emacs client on my laptop. I think that's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure I can do that. I haven't tried it. Right? Headless mode, right? As soon as I was like, oh, it's just a client server architecture, that should be possible. So yeah, you can do that. vTerm, the built-in terminal, is actually pretty goated. It is like an extra package I think you have to install. Like, you got to compile it and whatnot. You have to enable vTerm, but I highly recommend because it actually works really well. That's the, oh wait, when I do space OT, it opens it up, and that's what this is. Oh wait, it's not that one. I think it's like this is how you get your shell. Yeah, I'm using ZSH on this guy. I don't know how to zoom in. I'm sorry. Oh, figured it out. Nothing can stop me. Nothing. Time to try Emacs now. It's really good. I honestly, I think it depends. I think it depends because that's how you know I'm a good programmer. It depends. No, but seriously, I feel like with whatever your editing environment is, it's just like, okay, does it work for you? Does it make you feel good? Does it make you excited to go code? That's like kind of all that really matters, you know? I've heard good things about Helix as well. Doom Emacs has been incredibly stable. One thing that was frustrating me a little bit with NeoVim was that my packages would break all the time, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't just me ignoring changelogs. Like, I'm pretty sure it was actually an issue. Like, I'm pretty sure there was a lot of plugin authors that were pushing breaking changes to, like, non-major version releases. And that was, like, insanely frustrating. I like Kitty because cats. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Oh, okay. Also, update on my terminal emulators. I use Kitty, Ghosty, and Rio. I use 3 different kinds. On this computer, I have Kitty just because I'm lazy. But on my laptop, I use all 3. Don't get me started, okay? I switch between all of them because let's see. On my laptop, I have Kitty using Fish, and then I've got Ghosty with ZSH, and then I've got Rio with Fish. But then so Rio doesn't. There's something I gotta figure out in Rio, where like when I hit the Alt X, it detects that as a different key press, so I can't use it with Emacs. And then Ghosty's good, but sometimes I need to run scripts that like don't work with Fish, so I use Ghosty with ZSH. It's the whole thing. I'm deep in it. I really want to like fish. I like fish. What don't you like? I mean, it is kind of frustrating when you go to script something and it just doesn't work. Like the lack of the POSIX compliance thing with fish is not ideal. Kitty is good, but sometimes feels like a virus if you SSH somewhere wrong key combination with will curl parts of Kitty there. And their stance on multiplexers is sad. I mean, I think a lot of terminal authors kind of actually have a similar sentiment with multiplexers. It might be a little bit less like harsh, but it's basically running like a PTY or an additional layer of TTY over your terminal that like you don't really have control over. I have seen some cases where like multiplexers have caused issues for users because there's some feature support that like in the terminal emulator but not the multiplexer, and then they like can't use something or vice versa, and so it like they get confused. But like I also kind of I understand where they're coming from with using multiplexers as well. Like Tmux is an amazing tool. What's your opinion on macOS versus Linux as a full-time dev? Okay, hear me out. My audio and everything breaks on Linux all the time. I love my Linux machine though. I think I'm most productive on my Linux machine. Like it makes me very happy because it's so customizable. But things do just work on Mac. The one thing that was like from a dev point of view, I'd say the only thing that's really fussy is when you have to do like the pin entry thing when you first set up encryption keys, like GPG keys on your MacBook. It's a real pain. But once you get it set up, you like don't really have to think about it again. Because they're both using like bash and stuff as their, or like bash or ZSH or whatever as their shell. It's like once you're in a terminal environment, it feels very similar. If anything, I kind of run into less issues sometimes on my Mac because there isn't like there aren't like multiple clipboards and stuff, which is kind of crazy sometimes. It can be kind of annoying. Yeah, I'd say that's my little 2 cents on that. I am using Pulse Audio and it's better, but sometimes it's still it's like not 100% all the time, which is not ideal for me, especially if I'm filming stuff. Like sometimes I have to refilm things because like audio comes out crackly for no reason. Like I didn't change anything. Again, it could be my cables though. I feel like sometimes my mic, like the port is kind of loose or something. Okay, but another thing I don't like that was happening here is that views active. I am updating the view. Come on. Do I have to do any timer.tick or anything like that? I don't think so. Is there a default interval on this thing? Interval is just a second. Yeah, I don't know why. Hold on. Oh, you know what? Maybe it is my... Hold on. Don't mind the scuff for a sec. Hold your horses. Yeah, no, okay, it's not counting down anywhere. Hold on, I gotta look at an example. I have never used this timer thing. Oh, interesting. But I'm always updating the timer. I shouldn't have to. I should not have to do all this. M.timer. Wait, am I not calling m.timer.view? I think I am. Weird. m.timer.init. Oh, maybe I need to call, I'm not calling m.activeInit at any point, which is like initializing the timer. I think maybe that could be it. I cannot recall. Here. Because it won't, like, there's nothing otherwise calling. I probably should go through, like, all of them and call init, probably, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. To do, does this break things? It's the real world of programming. Let's see, view.init. So this is gonna return it's gonna return a command, so we can just do, I hate when it does that. Stop it. That, and then we can do I was like, who's writing paragraphs in my chat? It's Nightbot. It's me, actually. It's past me. This is so much boilerplate to run a timer. It does seem like a lot, right? Oh, hold on. I have to do this. I mean, it's not that bad. It's just like calling an update. At least I can quit it now. There we go. Now it's counting down. Woo! That's huge. The progress bar is nice though. I kind of want the progress bar. We want it more visual. What about for file manager? What? Hey, you guys like the keyboard? Let's go. Huge. Here's a link to it. Why Emacs? I started trying it just for org mode. I was curious to try org mode because I'd heard really good things about it, and then it trapped me. I couldn't leave. No, I tried it and I was like, oh, I'll try Doom Emacs because I've heard really good things about Doom Emacs from developers that I think are pretty elite, and yeah, I tried it out and I was like, wow, okay, this is really stable, really easy to set up. Like all you do is you basically just uncomment the languages you want to do, run Doom sync, and it just works TM. And yeah, and honestly, it's like, because I'm using evil mode, it means like all of the stuff I learned from NeoVim, like all of the motions and stuff like that, all still work within it. So yeah, it wasn't like time wasted or anything like that. That's how I feel about Zed. I tried it for the speed, now I can't go back. Ooh. I think I would totally try Zed, or like the JetBrains. JetBrains Goland is also amazing. No, okay, ask her. It's because you gotta try Doom Emacs. That's why. You need evil mode for sure, because it feels just like NeoVim. Like I actually tweaked some of my NeoVim setup to match my Doom Emacs, like the Doom Emacs defaults, because they're really good for just navigating and stuff. I also, okay, one thing I love about it is that you can do MX, like you can do Option or Alt or whatever X, and it'll show, like, you can walk through what all the available commands are. You can search for specific things. And then it also shows you the shortcuts so that you can like get better just through using the software. I think that's a really good piece of UX. I think all software should be, you should be able to like become a power user just by using it, you know? There should be ways that you can that you can get better while just using the tool. Zed isn't that different from Sublime. I feel like they're pushing this subscription model. Oh, interesting. I haven't tried it, so I have no opinions on it. Yeah, you guys, we're going to be streaming every Thursday at this time. So we'll be doing some EU-friendly streams, and there'll be coding streams. My keyboard is the white. I got the white version. I like white. My setup is all white, or mostly. So I like all the white stuff. I also find with black, I don't know. I don't like the black keyboards as much. I feel like they all just kind of look the same. Black's just not my favorite color, I think, in general. Like, in most cases, if I can get something white that won't get dirty super easily, then I'll get that. I think white's my favorite. Conversations out of context. Uh-oh. Oh, stop it. Okay. Okay, well, that's interesting, that timer thing. It'd be kind of nice if the timer bubble... I'm going to see if there's a... Emacs has both GUI and terminal, but most people use the GUI. I have to figure out how to get the GUI working on Mac. White gadgets are cool, but they make my hands make them dirty. Wash your hands. Hello? Come on, man. If I'm putting makeup on and I'm able to somehow not get my keyboard dirty, I believe in you. Okay, makeup's the worst. The shell white one looks amazing. That's the one I have. I love it. Ooh, I actually would love a translucent. Translucent keyboard's kind of a vibe too. JetBrains should create a terminal version. That would kick off. If they did, that'd be like that'd be insane. That would honestly, that would really tap into like the NeoVim community, Emacs community, like all of it. That, I feel like they could rock that for sure. I feel like if they did that, should it, like, what language should it be configurable in? I feel like it would make sense if it was Lua. You know, a little, because then all of the people who have spent all this time in NeoVim can still, they can still change it up, and it feels familiar for them. I don't know. What do you think? What language would this our dream tool be? Oscar says probably Lua. Yeah, it's super simple and elegant. Yeah. What? Hello? Daniel, Java or Kotlin, I guess? JavaScript? Oh my god, I need to stop asking you guys questions. Also, you guys, thank you for the subscriptions. I appreciate it. Hold on. Defy Us All, thank you. Wait, resubscribe for 12 months? Oh my gosh. They've been subbed for 9 months. I appreciate that loyalty. Holy smokes. And Frost, thank you for the 22 months. Looter, thank you for 2. Yogurt, thank you for 8 months. BDev, thank you for 8 months. Dentos, thank you for the Prime. Air Online, thank you for the 2 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. And thanks for the love on the members only videos. Appreciate that. It's so nice. Also, Mr. Blues, thank you for the cool clips. Okay. Thanks for the clips. Appreciate it. Should I switch from NeoVim to Cursor? If you say yes, I will. I haven't tried Cursor. I think it's whatever. I mean, I don't know. I'm not... Clearly, I don't have a strong need for speed. Okay, you've seen my typing. Who cares? So, I don't know. To me, I feel like I want to keep things difficult for myself. I feel like if I don't want to get lazy, and that spooks me. But I think if the goal was like speed for sure, then I do think like the AI help could be good. I am doing more members only content as well. Yeah. I'm trying to do like 2 videos a week, so one members only video and one regular video. I think I've mostly stuck to that. I try to do like one members only video a week, and in some cases I might just do members only for like early access to a video that I will like later make public. But in some cases, if it's things that I think my audience will like, but I don't know, that might not be the most popular, I might actually just make it members only. Like I've got another video that's coming up that I think I might just make members only. That's pretty big. I'm also, don't you really use any other AI except for chat? Do you think we're going to stay behind because of that? I think, oh man, we're getting into my personal opinions here. um, I think it's important to use the resources that you have on hand. Like I don't think that like looking things up or asking AI or getting help on things is bad. Like it's the same way with Google. Like we've had Google. A lot of us have relied on like having a search engine for learning. I think the problem comes when you do it too early and too often. So like I think if you try and get the answer without really trying your best to come up with the answer yourself, or to at least like take a step forward towards what you think an answer might be, I think that is when it can be really damaging. But at the end of the day, if you've tried your best and you say like I still don't know how to solve this thing, then like for sure you should try and like unblock yourself with that. Yeah, that's what I think. Like it's just a tool, but it's obviously way easier than trying to find all that information in a book or something like that. So it's a tool that can like make things very convenient for you. And I think it's just about timing. Like make sure that you're not using it to the detriment of your learning, I think is the only thing. But like if you want to build something fast, or you want to there's like if you feel very comfortable in a language and you just want to build things quick, like why not? Yeah, all tools can become a crutch, something to watch out for. That's what Ty Guy said. Yeah. That's what I think so too. I think there's you just want to make sure that you're not like too dependent on things. Okay, Icarus says it's like refusing to use a calculator or spreadsheets. At this point, you can certainly do everything by hand, but you're only hurting yourself. Interesting. That's it. Okay, that's an interesting take. That's a pretty stark take, I'd say. That's not even like a maybe. That's just like you must. You must, sir. All right, I was looking into, I want to see if this timer has a little guy here. Wait, 1 sec. Interesting. Okay, Danielle also thinks you're hurting yourself if you're not using it. Very interesting. Okay, Pratham says, I use cursor when I have to push something fast, but I still build the projects I love with NeoVim. Yeah, that's fair. It would be crazy having cursor like NeoVim on. A cursor like NeoVim? Okay, I'm gonna call you Bandit. Bandit says, the thing that worries me about AI is code completion because it thinks for me and I don't know what what I wrote or what AI wrote. That's a good point. Brandon says I've been using Gemini a lot for like high level planning of projects rather than writing code. I'd say that's how I use it as well. Like if I'm going to use AI, it's usually for the higher level stuff and like trying to figure out how I'm going to piece things together. Not strictly for writing code, but it depends too. I mean, if I was like, let's see, how do I explain this? If I had like, I think if I had a lot more years of experience in the field and like where all of it was kind of second nature anyway, so like it's the writing part is the most costly part of it, then I think it would probably make more sense. That said, I think there's also like a certain level of familiarity. So like there's familiarity that comes with experience, right? The more times you've written something, the more time like or the more times you've seen it done, the more familiar it is. So like sometimes it can be helpful for that kind of stuff of like you haven't seen it before, so like you have to look it up anyway. I think it just depends. AI is copying Stack Overflow answers into your code. That's what Amaj says. Use AI to discover libraries. Oh, interesting. Okay. What do you think about some companies forcing to vibe code? I mean, I think companies can kind of enforce whatever they want, right? Like they're the ones that are gonna have to pay to maintain it. Like to me, it's just like I think it's just like if you were to have a style guide or something like that. Like if there are certain practices that your company wants you to do for coding, then like you kind of just have to do it. I think like for your personal projects, I mean, that being said too, it's like sure it could possibly take away from your learning because it's like you're just kind of it's very easy to like skip over things or not get full understanding of something and then like move on when you're using AI. But like in some cases, like for work, like maybe they don't want, maybe, I mean, yeah, maybe they don't care. They don't care about like if you, whether or not you like know that thing super deeply. They just, you need to get it done that one time. Like I feel like I've done a lot of coding projects for work, like in general, not necessarily at Charm, where you kind of just like need something, you kind of just need to build something that works and you're never really going to have to use that again or create more like that. Yeah, so like to me, I think AI can introduce a lot of like, it's very fast in the short term, but I think long term it can create some like, it can create potentially like some tech debt or make it a bit harder to debug things. But yeah, I think it can cost you a bit down the line. Like again, it's just like you won't get the same depth as if you were, as if you had to like kind of figure it out the hard way. But that said, it's like it's not really always something you have to do at work, or I don't know. In some cases, like it's fine to kind of skip that. That's what I think. I guess. When do you usually stream on your own channel? I don't have much of a schedule. I'm still trying to figure out a schedule for my own channel, but we'll be streaming on my Twitch and the Charm YouTube channel every Thursday. At like 9 a.m. Pacific. It's in the Discords, both my Discord and Charm Discord. Oh yeah. Have you ever had the displeasure of working with Azure? I have. That's when I got into like PowerShell scripting. That would have been a time I would have used AI for sure. Okay. Icarus is defending AI. Okay, hold on. Icarus says a lot of language here is about it's like asking a junior to do something. Trust me, if you're careful, it's way smarter than you think. I literally just gave it like a proto definition and it generated an entire service for me correctly in 30 seconds. Okay. But then like, okay, so Icarus, in that case, you've probably created a service with a similar definition before, no? Like, do you have the experience to like look at its outputs and make sure that it's like good enough, or do you just like, okay, it works or it doesn't work, or check that it works or not, and then like refactoring it is, or cleaning anything up is like another time? But that's all boilerplate. It's more than boilerplate. Okay, we're just vibe. I have not seen Teach's videos on AI yet. No, I have not. Okay, but we should keep looking at this. I need to like double check this thing, because I think I can just have it use a timer and progress bar. It does kind of seem like a lot. I mean, this timer, I don't think this is a library, no? Yeah, no, it's main. I don't think I can use this, can I? No, I think it's only a command line tool. Okay. Okay, so Icarus says, yeah, that's my point. If you know how to use the tool, it's really good. It's not just boilerplate, and yes, it was all correct, like including full-on error handling, exponential backoff, retry for backend stuff, etc. Ooh, okay. Where AI struggles is trying to find stuff in code right now, but that's getting better quickly. That's really good. Interesting. Okay, maybe I'll have to try it. Maybe we'll have to do a little, I don't know, a little AI assisted coding stream one of these days. What would you guys want me to try? Like Icarus, are you using Cursor, or are you using like Copilot or something as in your editor? Okay, anyway, let me get the I don't think interesting. Okay. Can't I get the time? There must be like a, hold on, actually. Oh wait, actually I don't need that. Where do I get like the current progress? I think it's probably in the update, yeah. Not timeout. Okay. So I can maybe do, ooh, hello? Stop. I don't know what that was. That was cool. I don't know what it was. Okay, so what we can maybe do is let's create a, let's see. I'm gonna have to do my own little timer. Or, no, I think it's, okay, whatever. I'll just do it in here and see what happens. And then, so basically on every tick message, switch message type. If I get a man, I'm like so slow today. Whatever. It is what it is. I'm also like sweating. Hold on. Give me 1 sec. Oh. All right. I'll actually be right back. All right, we're back. All right. So I probably need to do what? Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me do this, but like let me comment this stuff out for a sec. Hello? God, I really can't type. It's okay, guys. It's just my first stream. That's why. I'm new here. Let me double check this stuff runs. Okay, now at least I'll do a little commit to Ruski so that I have something. Not my habit of like always running get status first. Okay, this would be beat actually yeah, okay, whatever. Sure. need you in here. That was maggot. It's just, yeah, that's just maggot. Or maggot. Or whatever. What did you call me? A maggot. Let's see. So it's in milliseconds. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm gonna hard code this for now. And it's gonna be m.timer.timeout. Value of int as float. Not passed. I don't know. Oh, bear with me. Hold on. Use cursor? Shut up. Have you tried that? Hello? Who cares? I'll do what I want, boy. Yeah, okay. So I'm probably gonna have to do a little floaterooski here. It's pretty good. You should use it on your stream. I did, okay, for the record, I did ask people earlier what editor or like plugin or whatever I should use for code completions, but you're late to the party, so now you get bullied instead. Oh, interesting. I actually really like a lot of what Thorsten, like Thorsten Ball's posts and books and stuff like that. He's a really good writer. I guess that's probably on his blog, eh? I don't think I need this. Or I probably do at one point, but I don't recall. Yeah, because I'm not using it. I'm not like calling an update yet. Oh, but I will. Hold on. Do I need to like do a update on you? Like, what do you do in your update? Hold on. Hello. Yeah, I wouldn't use ChatGPT for sure. What's the font? It's Terminus nerd font. Do you have a? I think I've got a font command now. It's Terminus, but because bitmap fonts are kind of a pain to set up on Linux, it's actually Terminus. Is like if you go through the nerd font library of things you can download. Ooh, interesting. Okay, Morty. Morty says 10 years ago I thought AI wasn't going to go anywhere near this anytime soon. GPT 2 came out, and I was like, damn, okay, this is getting somewhere. Interesting. Have you considered a white theme for Emacs? I use light themes sometimes if I'm like in sunlight. My room here is like pretty dark, so I just stick with this. I've used Gemini and I've used Claude. I think I've asked Claude most of like, I don't really ask it that much coding questions. I asked Gemini for some help with image magic, and it was not very, it was like, it took a few prompts for it to like, I had to be like, no, this doesn't run. And then it's like, you're right. Let me change this one thing. Bro, I like actually can't type today. It's infuriating me. It's not that AI isn't amazing yet, it's that a lot of devs are dumber. Oh, wait. You calling me stupid? Hello? I taken that personal. Just kidding. I think I've already banned you enough times. Too many. But then I'm like, oh, so much less, chat is so much less entertaining without my trolls. Interesting. Oh, here, Coding Chemist says, I'm hopeful that devs will have a lot of AI agents working for them, like janitors, and then I do the code reviews and architectural design, etc. ... No one understands the thought process of Google Cloud / APIs. I don't. I can confirm I don't. Do you think some coder out there is falling in love with Claude and wants to marry them? 100%. I guarantee there's for sure like a group of people that are like dating chatbots for sure. Well, isn't there like didn't Meta like double down on that? Weren't they doing like these really like I remember covering it on stream a little bit. They were they had these like fake profiles. Yeah, they like paid people to use their voices. Like I think they had like Mr. Beast and Kendall Jenner and stuff like that, and they had these fake profiles of them, and you could like talk to them and they would be your friends. It was so weird. It was so weird. So yeah, 100%. Like guaranteed that's for sure happening. Let's do I don't think what is the init for progress? You don't do anything, okay. I guess I could batch you anyway, just to like be thorough. They also made up completely fake people with fake lives and interactions that you could talk to. Quickly rolled back? Wait, stop. That's crazy. I know. I was getting all mad about it because I was like, that feels predatory to me. Expected. Wait, where? This is pre-built. I have a keyboard command. It's a new keyboard that got sent to me from the company. Okay, I don't know why that's not working, so I'm just gonna pretend. I'm just gonna ignore it for now. I don't feel like dealing with that. Do I not have vSerm? No, I don't. I don't think this is gonna update though. My math is messed up. I think I need it to print. I need to get it to print something for me. With Gemini, I've sent an image, and Miguel is saying, with Gemini, I've sent an image and asked for adding some things, and it just returned the same image. I've asked Gemini to do some image stuff, and it like really, it'll get really close, and I'll be like, can you tweak this one thing? And then it sends me a whole new image, and I'm like, oh, okay, never mind. It's okay, I didn't need it anyway. Sorry, that was loud. Schmack. Schmack in your ears again. Here. Let's ask Gemini how to math. My brain doesn't feel like doing it right now. At all. I can't recall, you guys. Not me forgetting how percentages work. I also don't think that's gonna work at all. Hold on. I need to also double check. I don't even know if this timer.timeout is like updating to anything. Not me forgetting. I think this is. Oh, wait. I don't think this. Hold on. Let me look at some examples in here of like. Forget. Hi, welcome in. Welcome to the live. Oh, it's a command. Hold on. This is a command. That's why. I was like... It's like, this should at least be doing something, even if it is wrong. I feel like these should go... Do these need to be in order? Everyone's loving the keyboard. Yo, I love it. Let's go. I am obsessed with it, so I'm really glad you guys are also obsessed with it because we can talk about it together. Oh. I don't understand why. I hate it? No, you're wrong. Hold on. Can't type. Oh yeah, actually I am yanking inside of this one. Okay. calculator. Wait, my timeout. It starts at 15 out of 15. Okay, wait, hold on. This is the whole thing. It's counting down. What is a rotary encoder? Hold on. I think my eyelashes are getting messed up. Oh, this little guy, the knob. There's a little volume. Thank you. I'm glad you guys could put it LA5. The little dial. Yeah, this guy, it's actually really nice. So it's a heavy keyboard. She's a little heavy. I'm gonna, it controls the sound, the volume. It's nice here, now you guys can see. Wow. Wow. No, okay, I don't use, I've tried using a split keyboard. I don't know if I need it. Maybe maybe I'm just a tiny enough human that like, I guess my arms still do go inwards a bit, but I don't know. I think it's fine. I never use my split keyboard. I have one. I never use it. I have the same one as TJ, actually. That thunk. Oh, sorry. RIP ears. You know you should always be careful on my streams with your ears. Watch them. Yeah, like, I need to remap some keys on my Dactyl menu form, and I just can't bring myself to do it. I feel like I'm gonna brick the board, and it was expensive. It sounded like you dropped Thor's hammer. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. I'm new to all this ASMR stuff. I don't know how to... Let me look at this timeout as well. Collapsed. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, it's the same value as what's printing there. Bear with me. My brain is not on today. Wait, why am I don't need to still be printing it. Hold on. Am I printing it twice too? Yeah, I can't code it. It spends an hour. Icarus, shut up. Shut up. I'm vibing, okay? I'm chilling. Let me just figure things out. Why you gotta be mean? I'm only allowed to be mean to you guys. Come on now. You're doing great. I'm literally gonna ban you, you little shit. Say one more thing. One more thing, Icarus. Where's the cat? Where's the squishy? Where's the squishy toy? Are you not doing great? I don't know. I'm gonna smack the microphone again. Please try one more time. Are you kidding? I would totally. I'm feeling slightly violent now. Slightly violent. Should we try? Okay, fine. I'll try asking Gemini. I don't think it's gonna know. Should I ask Claude? If you want to be hated by women, just be nice. They hate it. You're right. That was a really nice comment, and I hate you. Say it again. I need to ban someone. Someone speak up. Someone volunteer. I need to ban. You don't know what this API wants either. Okay, I'm glad it's not just me. I'm like looking at examples too, but I think I also haven't used this in a very long time. So we have all of the excuses lined up. Wait, what is this? Pause. Time passed. Times 100. Ban me, I'll volunteer. I can't ban you, you're too nice. You're willing to take one for the team. Oh! Nightshade! No! 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 They're gone! Come back! Come back! No! Is this a multi-stream? It is, it is. Oh man. Okay, Malvi liked that. Malvi liked that. Okay, I feel Pierce restored. Just so you know. Does it need it? Over 100? Timer. I don't think it does. I need to print this thing. Okay, wait, let's ask Gemini. Let's say, are you familiar? Let's see what it knows. I should be doing this with mods so you guys can see it. I don't know if I have mods set up on this thing. Hold on. Let me see. I don't think I have a API key. Yeah, I don't have an API key. Tragic. Next time. You're absolutely right. Proceeds to hallucinate a stained API it's never heard of. Well, good thing V2 is coming out. Maybe I'll fix. Maybe I'll change progress bar. Please, sir. Why is it negative? Maybe I need to divide it by... I don't know what's happening. $15... Like, hello? Son of a bitch. Why is that what's printing? Oh, do I have to do this? God damn it. Is that what you're mad about? I don't think so. That's not doing... Okay, well it's giving me a result. I think that might... Been paying a therapist to insult me that all this time OpenAI could have been doing it for free. I know. It's okay, I'll insult you for free. Just kidding, hit subscribe. Tier 3s only. Like and subscribe. Share with your friends. And then I'll bully you. For free. It's gonna drive me insane. Don't you have to get seconds of timeout? Dude, probably. Yeah, I do. I don't know what these numbers are. Hold on. Also, I feel like this is... I feel like it's not updating. It's okay, guys. We're in the trenches together. We can do it together. Run it, seems right. Let's ship it. I think we should commit. That looks better. It's still not updating the... Okay, that actually looks like it's working. Coding dartboard? It literally, that's what it feels like. But I am the board. It's still not updating the progress bar at all though, which is annoying me. When's the last time we made a commit? Before we tried adding this progress bar. It's not too... It has not been too long. Now times 100. Oh, I think you're onto something. Thank God someone knows math in this chat. Cause it sure ain't me. Do I have to times this? I think I gotta times this one. No, but it's supposed to be... It's a percent and you're giving it a fraction. No. Listen, I don't know what's going on. Okay, I'm running into pure skill issues. How many things do you need from me here? Math is hard. I don't feel like mathing right now. I was not expecting maths. Oh, do I have to times the... Hold on. think that's the issue though. I think it's supposed to be, I think 1 is the full value. It's supposed to be a decimal like this. Like I think these values are fine. Pretty sure when it hits 1 is when it's fully loaded for progress bar. That was hard. I don't feel like mathing at all. Not taking help from GPT. I don't know if it can help me. You think? Times a... Wait, but I did times... percentage of the normalized value seems wrong. Okay, wait. They do times... Okay, hold on. I've got another example in front of me where he did 100 times this upper value, but then divided... What do you want? Progress bar take a 0. That's what I gotta figure out. Hold on. I gotta figure that out. It's been a minute. Oh, it doesn't. Never mind. Downloaded over total. Here. Yeah, I think it's... What is percent? What is this function? On progress is the culprit? Wait, what? I think it is between 0 and 1. Hell if I know how this is supposed to work. I don't know if you as is either, actually. Bye, Shoop. Look at an example for progress. I don't think I've seen any with... I haven't seen any with view as. Oh, here we go. What is m dot percent? Yeah, see? Wait, it says 1.0. I don't know how this is supposed to work. Hold on. Hold on. I don't even think that's the issue right now. I'm pretty sure what we're doing is fine, but for whatever reason, hold on. But for whatever reason, it's not updating. Oh, where am I? Hello? I don't need to be in here. Now I don't know what this is doing anymore. Okay, wait. I don't think I need this. I literally think you can send it anything other. Yeah, right? Oh, if not target percent is in the code. That's if not progress on. Wait, on progress. Wait. I can't. Well, I can't use that. But let me look at. Hold on. I don't know where you guys are seeing. Oh, maybe it was removed in V2. I just don't know why this isn't updating. Oh, see if it, right. Yeah, ooh, that's a good call. Good job, chat. I'm proud of you. Jog. Pink rubber boots, more like pink rubber duck. Oh, yeah, just ignore you. Okay, you're gonna be mad about that. Whatever. It's okay, guys. This is what coding's all about. No, I think it's just something... It's not it. Maybe I'll try just stop. Wait, I might be a moron. Oh no, it does is just do a command. What does this return? Hold on. Send another tick message. Frame message. Oh, hold on. It could be that maybe I'm like not handling the frame message or something. That's probably it. Okay. I'm gonna look at streamlining this. This is silly. If you were in a cursor, probably would have fixed what you asked for, which is part of why I love cursor. Wow, I'm kind of shocked that you like anything so strongly. What was I even... Okay. Well, I already have a var t command, whatever. Yeah, I've heard of something like that for Neovim as well. I think it's like no, I can't remember what it's called. Never mind. I thought I knew. Turns out I don't. So I wonder if this does anything. I think that's it. Avante, yeah. I know some of my coworkers use that. Oh, it's doing stuff. That little bitch. That's okay. I don't like that. Oh, well, because like, okay, wait. Maybe it kind of makes sense. Because if I had this out here, then it would be updating when it got that message as well. Yeah, it's not using like the nice, it's not using the nice animated one yet. I can't remember if it's a different progress bar. I wonder, okay, wait, I don't remember what's gonna happen. Cool. So when in doubt, take everything out of the freaking switch case. That was a skill issue. But at the same time, maybe we can... I guess it's not that bad. It's because it's not a smooth update function, but a quantized one, and then it's animation smoothing. I don't think it is. Hold on. There's a difference between like an animated, where it's like the... I thought there was like a smooth, it's like a... There's a smooth one and a not. What is without percentage? It hides the numeric percentage. Interesting. Why did I think that there were 2 progress bars? I feel like there is. Oh, here, I'm gonna ask Gemini. Hold on. Bubbles pulling module. With spring options, probably. Ooh, yes, I'm quite familiar with Bubbles Go module. It's a fantastic library from the Charm Bracelet team for building interactive terminal UIs in Go. I mean, kind of. Okay, let's see. What are the different... what do I even want to ask? What am I even asking? Progress bar. Are there... Oh. What does formula percentage? Animated. How do I use an animated progress bar? We're asking it. You could give progress.go context directly in cursor. Ah, the animated progress bar. That's a great way to provide engaging feedback in your terminal applications. Here's how you can do one with the Bubbles library. First off, you got to make sure it's imported. I need you to use v2. Anyway. With default gradient. With width, with round edges. Wait, this might actually be decent. Hold on. Alright. Icarus. It's all on you now. I'm judging your performance by this LLM. Yeah, I don't know why it shows all, like... It is kind of jumpy. I think it may be in my terminal. Is it my terminal? Could be vterm. Hold on. Charm, bubble tea. Do I listen to Bad Bunny? I do not. It really is much easier with view as. You don't have to take care of the rest. I don't recall there being a view as, but that's probably a skill issue. Hold on. Using view as worked for me. It declared a duration property inactive, so it isn't hard coded anywhere. Oh, yeah. I know. I need to set a... well, it's because... Okay, hear me out. For duration, I need to set out... sorry, wait. I chose the wrong info. For duration, I'm gonna do a form that you can like fill out what options. The spring is why? Oh. Well. Did you ask, Gemini? Is that how you know? Is that how you know it all? Just saying view. Okay, wait. I'm curious about this view as though. It's actually so good that I'm like, I should be looking at this stuff before we release. Renders the progress bar with you. Oh, so you could just do view as in your view function instead of having to handle like literally anything else. So this I could do like view as, and then where are you? Oh, I could do, and then whatever I have in here. Burp, burp. Not me like changing a bunch of stuff, not committing. Who needs it? And then I don't need either of these. We just update everything all the time. What's this about a V2? There's a V2 coming out for bubble tea and lip gloss. Alright, let's see how you run. Oh. Oh yeah, that one doesn't do any like jumpiness. That's nice. I agree. Okay, I agree. View as is the way. Do I even need to... I guess I do need to update progress. What if I don't? Does view as... It probably still works, right? Because it doesn't really... It's not even like really doing anything interactive with the progress. Let me see. You kind of just need to track it with the timer. Nice. The view as has no spring. Yeah, I like that better. How fun. That's kind of cool. Okay, view as is easier than wrangling progress in update, by the way. Yeah, nice. That's kind of nice. Okay, wait. Gemini was giving me some points as well about how I should set a width. It did give me a reasonable width of, I can't type. It can't help my typing skills, unfortunately. That's actually kind of cool that it does work. I was expecting it to just not work at all. Make the edges rounded. Should we try with rounded edges? I didn't know that was a thing. No. No. You could initiate the new progress with string options and define your own spring. Oh, that's kind of cool. I've not done that before. Yeah. Oh, with round edges, not rounded. Does that exist? I think it made it up. With design material, what's that? Wait, that's so funny. It made it up. Hey, you little brat. Hey, brat. I'm gonna tell him that. Hey, brat. There is no round edges. I was like, that doesn't look familiar. Not that any of this looks familiar. I haven't done anything with progress bar in like literal years. You are absolutely right. My apologies. It seems my information about with round edges function in the progress bubble was incorrect. That was my mistake. It does not have a with round edges option directly on the new. If you'd like to achieve rounded, oh gosh, I'm nervous about what it's gonna say. Oh gosh, okay. If you want to achieve rounded edges in your progress bar, you typically need to customize the character set used to render the bar. You can use this using with character wrap. Oh, okay, so it's Claude only. Okay, Gemini is disappointing for coding. Let's try the let's try Claude. AI is hallucinating again? Yeah, for real. Always. That's not it. Bye, Ty. Thanks for hanging out. What? Hello? You cannot do this to me. Let me in. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna ask Claude if it knows things. Since everyone was arguing. She went to the dark side. I know, we're trying it out. Oh. Yeah, I'm in Emacs now. It's the only way. Okay, this one's a little, yes, like yuppie. I like it. Okay, let's try. What did I ask? What did I ask this one for? How do I use... Okay, let's try this. Charm, want me to finally focus up and learn Go? Let's go. Let's go. Oh, this one actually hasn't made anything up. So far, so good. I don't know why it's using time.millisecond times 100 as it takes. Why not just use time.second? I think it's download complete. This is like following a very specific example from the library. Nice. Yeah, Claude's better. Millisecond times 100 is not time to... Okay, hear me out. Hey, Chris! Shut up! Milliseconds, you get a smoother update. That makes sense. Thank you, Chad. I don't like when I'm the butt of the joke. I like when you're all butt of the jokes. Butts of the jokes. Just kidding. As streamer, I am honorary butt of all jokes on this stream. I'm always the butt of the joke. I love that it just made it up. That's really good. You're doing great. Please don't ban me. Yes. That's the attitude I'm looking for. That's much better. Keep it up. I like that better. Okay, so maybe I should do this in milliseconds. What? I can't even spell milliseconds, okay? Like this is my day today. Here, we'll do times 100. Times 100. I need this in oh, fuck it. Who cares? Oh, yeah, watch out. Nightshade dude is feeling some type of way today. I don't even get to see who it was who banned me. It wasn't me. I'm not in charge here. Are you using Gemini Pro? No. What theme is that? I think this is the Cappuccino Frappe. Yeah. I die when trying to build from scratch. Welcome, dude. I've literally been doing that the entire stream. And this is stuff I build, like, all the time. Like, hello? She's a bit off kilter today. It's fine. It's what it is. Everyone struggles. Yeah, anyway. We're gonna keep it at our sketchy little second updates, okay? I'm a walking skill issue, but I'm getting there. We're all in it together. Okay, well that's fine. I'll add styles and stuff at the end, because that's the fun part sometimes. Okay, well now we have like an active thing. We should probably have an option for like when we're on a break versus whatever, but we're not going to do that right now. Okay, to do, I'll add a little to do. To do, make this work, breaks to, please. Thank you. All right, and then let's create another file, and we'll do, I don't even know what to call anything anymore. My brain is atrophying. I guess I can just call it form.go, like I always do. Oh, and now I gotta use which I also never use. I haven't built any forms recently. I guess this is my sign. Well, thankfully I've got the streams now to build more greenfield projects. Some examples. How do I use you? What do I even need to do here? Okay, wait. We need work timer, duration, work and break. Work and break timer duration. That's kind of all we need. Title for each timer title. Cool. Sick. Now I gotta figure out how it works. I have not looked at HANA in a long time. I think it's pretty easy if I recall. Okay, so we can literally do, oh wait, I should look at how to like, I need to look at a bubble tea example, I think. Guys, tomorrow's Friday, just so you're aware. Okay, so I create a new model. interesting. That's kind of cool. Was not. Thanks. You're welcome. What keyboard is that? Here. I'm gonna use my Twitch chat to get the link for you. And then do I just want this form to exist in the other one? In the timer? I don't know. I'm gonna try it. Oh, you know what I should do? Commit my changes so I don't hate everything later when I break everything. I always do that and like the status is right there. It already told me. Foss Unleashed, thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in. Welcome to the little struggle sesh. The brain is not braining today. I've got one brain cell and it's doing its best. How was your stream? I don't know if you got to run or if you're chilling, but welcome. Hello. Hello. Oh. Sorry guys. I probably made some of you yawn. And progress bar. It's afternoon. My brain cells are done. I'm like, it's almost lunchtime. It's time for food. And nap time. Where's my nap? Things went well. I was writing a Habit RPG client in C, managed to get the feature working. Yo, let's go. That's huge. That's actually huge. I'm working on things that I've worked on so much and I can't remember how to do anything. So that's my day today. We have something working, whether or not it's anywhere. It's not close to where we want to be, but I think we'll figure it out, you know? It's just one of those days. Chat is arguing about anything and everything today. Are you supposed to be a pointer? You are supposed to be a pointer. And I think I should rename this, but I'll do that later. Rename this to a session. One sec. Hello. No matter, no matter if you get anything working, progress is technically being made 1 second at a time. Yes. I'm gonna do my absolute best today with my one brain cell. I'm proud of you. We're in it together. My brain is no longer here. I might have to end stream soon, because my brain is not working. Are you tired of the Lambo yet? No, it takes me from A to B. You know? It does its job. I'm not a big car girl. Why aren't you importing for me? I need you to import for me. Please, please, I don't have the brain capacity for anything. I'm kind of, honestly, I was kind of anticipating getting more done today because, like, I was not expecting getting stuck on the progress bar for so stupid long. But whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. Here, I'll do a new form. Alright, we'll do, what is it called again? It's like a new input, I think, right? Why are you not helping me? LSP, I need your help. I need you to stop messing with me. It's mad because it's unreachable. Okay, now I need you to work with me here. Oh, you know what? Hi, examples. Are there type hints behind the cam? I haven't seen any. No, there are none. Why is my setup like this? I'm like, can you give me something to work with here? Is my LSP not on? What's going on? It is. Oh, it's because yikes is so real. It's because it's like if I don't have it imported, it like doesn't know what I'm talking about, and then it's a whole thing. There you go. My LSP is on strike. I know, for real. Thanks, Ocelot. I appreciate that. So nice. Yeah, I feel like I also just haven't been, I don't know. I just need to do more. I just need to do more. I need more practice. On this setup too. Cause like I do a lot of my, like any coding that I'm doing, I like offer them just on my laptop. And then I forget what's working, what's not working on this thing. I have to end stream though, because I'm in my point in the day where I'm ready to stare at a wall. And now I'm just using the code as wall to stare at. Let's see. There's some examples in here. Okay, we go a little more. And then I'll be more productive next stream. I promise. I won't let you down. Yeah. Yeah, I think we gotta end stream. What do you mean? It's been so productive already? That's true. I have actually gotten some things done. It's hard to compare because like when I maybe when I stream, maybe when I stream more often, I'm like used. The bar is like used to getting 0 things done, and then when I don't stream as often, I'm like, oh, this is so unproductive in this amount of time compared to when I'm not on stream. I think also I forget how difficult it is to kind of jump back and forth between chat and coding. I lose my train of thought. I thought you did good. Stream's your best attraction ever. Oh, thanks, guys. I feel like it's difficult. It's hard to because I feel like last week things went really really smoothly. I did a stream for Charm last week and it was like super smooth. And then I've had like I don't know. I guess the last couple coding sessions I've done, I'm like have not felt very smooth and it's just all over the place. Thanks, guys. Trying to shoulder code stream is brutal. I know. I know. It's funny because, like, it's like, I don't even know if backseating is, like, helpful. You know what I mean? Like, people, you can, like, try and help, but I don't know if it's, like, actually that helpful. And then you, like, want to see me out of the suffering, but I don't think anyone can fix me. See. You've been reading every message. A great stream. This is not how you go in productive mode. That's true. That's true. I'm trying to engage. I'm trying to, I'm trying to also like be present with the chat. So maybe I don't know. I'll think about next time how I can do it where I'm like honestly probably just like reviewing stuff before stream would probably be helpful. Like at least I already had a bit of an idea of like what I wanted to make. Most of the time when I jump on stream, I'm just like, I don't know, we'll build something. I wasn't even being sarcastic when I said you're doing great the first time. I just went with the reputation, assumed trolling. That's true. Good night, pink rubber boots. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks, Oetsy. You did good. Thank you. Thank you. What's up, Rosenium? Hey, Xanos. Does anyone know which font she's using in the terminal? I'm using Terminus Nerd Font. Here. Planning is for nerds. I know. I should do... I guess maybe if I want to like actually be productive on stream, I have to like ignore chat more. Maybe that'll get easier if I'm streaming more often. But otherwise I'm like, oh, I missed you guys. Let's hang out. And then I'm like, I can't do it all. Yeah, right? Yeah, so there is a Terminus. There is a nerd font for Terminus. And it's great because I was trying to get the bitmap font set up on my Linux machine. And it was like the worst thing ever. Yeah, it's chat or code, the duality of a streamer for sure. For sure. How about doing Pomodoro to segregate it a little easier? Yeah, I do co-working streams sometimes. I think it's just because like I think when I stream more often I'll be more okay with ignoring chat a bit, but otherwise I was just like, I don't know, I just get excited. Just get excited to hang out. Or I can also yeah. I was reading chat and I also lost my train of thought. Ask chat to code for you. I don't know how well this would go. Twitch codes the Pomodoro. I think, honestly, I feel like it'd be one of those... Have you guys worked on, like, a project where you've had to... What do they call them? Like, where you... Like a hackathon kind of vibe? And then you gotta wait You gotta wait for people to make decisions. And like nobody's making any decisions. And even if you're assertive, nobody's like, everyone's just so in disagreement. That would be Twitch chat the entire time. And then we'd have like 5 seconds to actually make anything. Twitch vibe coding, Prime does that. I should ask how he does it. It would be full chaos. It'd be kind of nice though. Nobody makes decisions that don't need a work simulator. That's funny. That's really good. Okay, thanks guys. I appreciate the... I'm glad you guys felt... God, sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you guys okay? I'm so sorry. Okay, I think I should stop. I dropped my gummy bear on the keyboard. It's fine. It's fine. I'm so sorry. Well, now that your ears are bleeding, you can look forward to next week's stream. Join the Discord. Join the Discord. Oh, right. Because my voice is probably so quiet, too, because my mic's all the way down there. Oh, dear. Sorry, guys. Okay, I'm going to put it in the charm thing as well. I'm going to work on my typing, too. I don't know why. Well, okay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'm in not a great environment right now. That's how you can join the Discord. Now that you can't hear me anymore. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I don't know how to raid people. We're not going to raid anyone because oh, actually maybe. I don't think we're going to raid anyone. There's too many decisions. I can't do it. I can't. I'll see you guys next time. I hope that you have a great productive day. If you want to keep doing coding with me, I do have some videos on my YouTube that have some coding with me and some videos on the charm. There's one video from last week on the charm channel where I was very productive. But yeah, I gotta go. My camera died. I'll see you. My camera's dead. Bye.